Okay, folks, something here that my wife and I discovered. It seems that every 7 years, dating back for several times here, we see a major earthquake that has taken place on this earth. A major earthquake every 7 years. And so we did the math, and we figured out that the next major earthquake to take place would be in 2018. What we didn't know until we researched it, we found out that California awaits the big one. Now, this is what I was just warning you about. Back in 1980s, scientists completed a 10-year survey on the earthquake risk in California, and they came up with an alarming prediction. The next big one, the massive earthquake that Californians know is coming, could well strike by or shortly after the year 2018. If the calculations are correct, and my wife and I are right, based on every 7 years God is giving warning to this world, then it seems that the next major, massive, great earthquake that Jesus mentioned, earthquakes in diverse places, would take place in 2018. Are you listening? Is there a reason why the Lord stirred me up today to give warning? Now listen to me. In Idaho, there was a, what was it, Sonia, 5.7 earthquake in Idaho a couple of days ago. It might have been yesterday, actually. All right, I just played that video for you a few minutes ago. Okay, now, what happens a lot of times is these smaller earthquakes can trigger a bigger earthquake. What you need to realize is, not only is Idaho in that area where the big one's going to take place, but what you need to realize is that the fault is about to slip. Are you listening? Why is the Lord stirring me up right now? Why would God, I'm not just speaking my own mind, people. This was back, back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, folks, that this information came out that they believe by the year 2018 or after, or just after 2018, the big one's coming. You think that this is games. You think that we're just playing games, but it's right here. The information. Californians await the big one. There's a reason why the Lord stirred me up today to give this message. It's coming. And I do believe it's very possible it could be 2018. If it's true. Every 7 years, there's a major earthquake. If you go check out the earthquakes, you'll see the Asia earthquake was 7 years space time between that and the Japan earthquake, and so on and so forth. You go, and the one in Iran was spaced 7 years. Look at all these major earthquakes, and they're spaced by 7 years. That's God's number. And Jesus said there would be earthquakes in divers places. The next huge, major, great earthquake, could it be the big one? It's possible. Can you afford to take that chance? I don't think so.